What's going on, guys? Auzie here and welcome back to a brand new video. So today we are looking at the return of the tier list series. A lot of people wanted the series to return, so I said why not? Let's bring it back and let's start off with the best attackers in FIFA 21. Now boys, we are not going to be including icons simply because icons would flood this tier list and it will make us like kind of not include a lot of other players that should be included. So for now, we are going to push icons for a side, and most likely we are going to be doing a separate video just for them. Either way, let's get straight into it because we have got a lot, and I mean a lot of cards to get through. Now we are seeing Williams up first. Williams, an 88 overall with 5-star skill moves, a 4-star weak foot. He's a really nice card, but for me, with some of the players that's going to go into the A tier, I don't believe he like kind of belongs there. So for me, he's probably going to go into the B tier for now. He might move up, but I really doubt it. Next, we are going to see Jamie Vardy. He's a nice card, I must admit. He was a card that I didn't review, but he was a nice card. And the thing is about Jamie Vardy, is like he's got a lot of pace and he has a lot of like good shooting stats, right? But it's the dribbling stats that really let this card down. And do I believe I can put him on a Williams level? I don't believe so. So I'm going to move him into the C tier. Adama Traore. This card was nice. I remember reviewing this card and oh my god, the strength this guy has is unreal. With that pace, with that dribbling, with that shooting, and him having 5-star skill moves with a 4-star weak foot. Come on now, boys. You already know what's going to happen. He's going to go into the A tier. Christian Tello, what if card. This card got a lot of hate, and I believe it got a lot of hate because of the price EA placed him at as an SBC card. Like, it was a very expensive SBC, but for me, he was a very good card. Like 4-star skill moves, 4-star weak foot, pace, dribbling, shooting, passing. The guy had it all. So I don't believe I can put him on an Adama Traore level, but I believe he belongs next to Williams. Now, if you're wondering why I'm overlapping it, by the way, there's going to be a lot of cards and we want the cards to actually fit into the section. So me overlapping it means I can obviously put more cards into the section. Zoboslai, 88 a future stars card. 4-star skill moves, 4-star weak foot, I believe. Good dribbling, good passing, good shooting. Like, he had a lot to his game, but I'm once again thinking about it, and can I put Zoboslai on a Adama Traore kind of level? I don't believe I can, so it's going to be another card that's going to go into that B tier. Move him over. I don't want to push him over too, like, not, you know, too much, just because I still want to see the card. There you go. Raheem Sterling foot birthday card. Here was another interesting card because he had everything to his game, right? He had that 5-star skill moves, that 4-star weak foot. But the thing about Sterling is the fact that his physicality is so bad. Like, he gets bodied off that ball way too often. So for Sterling, it's going to probably be another situation of putting him into the B tier. I don't believe with some of the players that's going to go into the A tier, I don't believe Sterling deserves to be in it. Headliner Son. This card recently did me dirty in Foot Champs. Like, he was a card that just had like a crazy shot on him. Now, he's not the Son that, you know, we recognized from, I believe it was it FIFA 17? I think it was FIFA 17 Player of the Month Son, where he was just completely broken. He's not that Son, but he's still a very good player in this game. But it's another player that I don't believe I can put him into the A tier. I really don't. So we are going to put him into the B tier once again. Bro, look how many we have into the B tier already. El Shaarawy. He's obviously a nice card. Like, a very nice card. But I don't believe he belongs into the A tier. I really don't. El Shaarawy, 5-star skill moves, 4-star weak foot, obviously. Good pace. Really good dribbling. He had a nice shot to his game as well. But, like, I don't know, if I had to pick one card and one card only between Adama and El Shaarawy, I'm picking Adama. Like, I'm going to be honest with you guys, I'm not going to be picking El Shaarawy. So another card that's going to slot into that B tier. Leroy Sané, though, on the other hand, boys, this card right here, I remember reviewing it and oh my god, the dribbling, the shooting ability, the long shots. I believe we scored one of our best long shots that we've ever had with this Sané card. So for me, boys, I'm going to be honest to you guys, he's going to go into the S tier. He 100% deserves it in my point of view. Sancho. The problem with Sancho is the 3-star weak foot. I'm going to be honest. Like, if this guy had a 4-star weak foot, I would slide him straight into the A tier. But because of that 3-star weak foot letting him down, I'm going to probably put him into the B tier once again. I don't believe he belongs anywhere higher than that. Mo Salah road to the final card. Now, This card obviously can't get upgraded anymore. So this is like the max that he can get, you know, 94 overall. But the thing is with Salah, I never really enjoyed him. I must admit, like, he was a card that, yeah, he had nice stats to his game and all, but he wasn't a card that, like, I really, really looked at, like, sliding straight into my starting 11 team. And him having that 3-star weak foot with 4-star skill moves, I don't personally, think I can put him on a level of Son, El Shaarawy, Sancho, and Sterling. So for me, Mo Salah is going to go into the C tier. I'm not going to overlap this one because I don't think there's going to be a lot here. Saka, future stars card. Come on now. 4-star skill moves, 4-star weak foot. The guy was dirty. I must admit, the guy is dirty. So I am going to put Saka into the 80. I believe he deserves it, man. This card is unreal in game. Like, the dribbling ability with Saka, top tier. The pace, that shooting, you can't really question it. For me, A tier 100%. Foot 3 Saint Maximum. He's a little bit questionable, I must admit, because Saint Maximum was one of those cards that had a lot of hype up to it. But it wasn't a card that I felt like lived up to the hype. Like, his shooting ability, awful. His passing ability, awful. So for me, I don't think he belongs into the B tier at all. Does he even, like, belong into the C tier? I'm going to be honest, this card, it wasn't really that great. You know what? I'm going to be putting Saint Maximum into the D tier. And that could low-key be a mistake because I'm thinking of some of the players that could go into the D tier. And he's most likely going to probably go up by 1. But we'll see. We're going to obviously go through this at the end and just do a few quick changes just to, you know, just to make sure that it's spot on. But for me, Saint Maximum, he didn't really live up to the hype. He really didn't. And it was just so annoying to see that they, like, kind of didn't give a foot 3 Saint Maximum the stats that he actually did deserve. Rooney, end of an era card. Oh, come on. Come on, people still use this card in their team. Even though he's so hard to link in this game, people still get around it and try to get him on at least 7 or 8 chemistry. The guy is a beast and he 100% deserves to be in an A tier. Team of the year CR7. Come on now. I don't have to say anything. Team of the year CR7, S tier, 100%. Robin. Robin, I mean, he gives a lot in game. Like, that left foot, unreal. The pace, the dribbling on this card with the 5-star skill moves is really good as well. It's just that 2-star weak foot. And that is why a lot of people are kind of pushing this card to a side way more often. Because we remember that Robin and Cliver link down the side. Like, how often do you actually see that link now? You don't really see it very often because there are better cards that can go into that position with a better weak foot. So with Robin, I'm not going to disrespect him. I'm going to put him into the B tier because if this card, I'm telling you, if this card had a 4-star weak foot, he would go straight into the A tier. He was unreal. It's just the fact that Robin having a 2-star weak foot, I can't put him any higher than, you know, the B tier. Ribery, on the other hand, though, 5-star, a card that was literally hated on so much. Hated on so much because of the pricing, and I understand that, by the way, because this guy's pricing as an SBC was way overpriced. I don't know what EA was thinking. Like, you could literally get an Mbappe and a Neymar for the price of Ribery. So for me, boys, he's still going to go into the A tier because of his ability, but it was such a hated card. But yeah, he was still a really good card. 5-star skill moves, 5-star weak foot, unreal dribbling, unreal pace to his game. Royce. Oh, Royce is one of those cards. Royce is one of those cards that, for me, he was so good. He had disgustingly good dribbling. His pace was really good as well. His shooting ability was good. His passing ability was good. 5-star skill moves, 4-star weak foot. And the one thing that you would think Royce hasn't got to his game would be the strength. But that card even had the strength to his game. So, for Royce, I'm going to be honest, I'm going to personally put him to the S tier. I believe he deserves it. So, Future Stars Rainier. Now, this card right here was a little bit of a weird one, let's say, because I remember reviewing his card and he was a good card. Let's not get that twisted. He really was, right? He had an amazing shot to his game. He had decent dribbling to his game as well. I remember his pace being pretty good as well. But do I believe this card, like, goes above a Jamie Vardy or a road to the final Mo Salah? I don't believe so. I really don't. So I'm going to put him into that D tier. Marcus Rashford, 89 rated in form. Everyone, and I repeat, everyone, was using this guy's gold card at the start of the year. It was unreal. And this 89 rated inform is also unreal. The 5-star skill moves, the 4-star weak foot, and he has got everything he needs to have to be meta in this game. So for Rashford, I'm going to be honest to you guys, I am going to put him into the A tier. Podolski. The thing is with Podolski is the fact that he's got 5-star skill moves, which is really, really good. And he was an extremely cheap SBC as well, which made it so worth it to get him. But he's one of those cards that I'm thinking, he's got the exact same skill moves and weaker foot as Sancho. 5-star skill moves, 3-star weak foot. And which one would I personally take? I would take Sancho. I'm going to be honest, I would take Sancho. And can I put Podolski on a level of like a headliner Son? Or on a level of as a Sterling, you know? I don't believe I can. So for Podolski, I am going to put him into that C tier. Let's put him there. There you go. Perisic, 5-star skill moves, 5-star weak foot. That was the one thing that I really, really liked about this card. The 5-star, 5-star. But I'm looking at the players that is into the A tier, and I don't believe he deserves to go up there. I'm going to be honest. He is a nice player, without a doubt. He's a player that can also go forward, and he's a player that can defend. But do I believe he is a player that is up to the level of like a Ribery, up to the level of like a Rooney going forward? I don't believe so. So for Perisic, I am going to put him into this B tier. Palacio, 88 overall. Another really, really good card, but another card that's got 3-star weak foot. Another card that's got that 3-star weak foot, but has got the 5-star skill moves. For me, he's another card that belongs here. He really does. Like, this card was an extremely agile card. It was a card that fitted the meta, being agile in that striker position, having that quick turning ability. He was just a really enjoyable card to use. So I would put him over Podolski. I'll put him into the B tier. Neymar, inform. Come on now. There's no questions. No questions need to be asked. No, nothing. Put him up there, put him up there, and we move on. Simple as that. Neres, oh, come on. With the upgrade as well, come on, boys. You know it. You already know what's going to happen. 89 overall Neres, and I believe he only got a +1 upgrade, but the card didn't need an upgrade. I'm going to be honest. He was absolutely insane. So for me, A tier. Lucas. Oh, that's a hard one. I'm going to be honest. I don't believe Lucas deserves to be up there with Ribery, with a Saka, with a Neres either. I really don't. But if there was like a B+ section, that's where I would personally put Lucas. But I'm going to put him into the B tier. Morales, another card that I probably believe goes into the B tier. 4-star, 4-star. He's got unreal. And I mean an unreal card. But once again, looking at the players into the A tier, I can't really put him up there. Lionel Messi, Team of the Year card. Now, this is where you have to think of, where does he go into the S tier or does he go into the A tier? I'm going to be honest. If I had an option to pick Foot Birthday Royce, Neymar, CR7, you know, one of them versus Messi, I'm picking every single one over Messi. So that is why I am going to personally put him into the A tier. I do not believe he belongs into the S tier. I really don't. Now, if there was an A+, he would slide straight in there. But is he on the same level as CR7, Royce, Neymar? I do not believe so. What if Mertens? That's an interesting card. Pace, dribbling, shooting. I remember reviewing, I think it was his inform. I reviewed his inform and it was it his inform? I think it was, but he was an unreal card. But once again, I don't believe he's on the level as these players, so I'm going to put him into the B tier. Make sure we see the overall slightly. There you go. Team of the Year Mbappe. Come on now. Another card that is just... He deserves it. He really does. Like, this card is easily one of the best cards in the game. Like, if you give me an option between Team of the Year Mbappe or Neymar, I'm picking Mbappe. If you give me an option between Team of the Year Mbappe or Royce, I'm picking Mbappe. Now, I know a lot of people want me to compare. Who would I personally pick? Team of the Year CR7 or Mbappe? It's a hard one. It really is. Because if you're looking for a player that's more agile on the ball, that feels better with the skill moves, you go for Mbappe. But if you want a player that's got that heading ability, you go for CR7. So it all depends on your play style. But for me, I would probably go for... it's a hard... I'll probably go for CR7, I'm going to be honest. Just because of that heading ability and how unstoppable he is up in the air. But moving on, we are going to see the nominee Mane. Mane was a card that even his gold card to this very day is super, super nice. 4-star skill moves, 4-star weak foot. And I feel like this Mohr card does actually get disrespected. But like, I'm thinking, can I put him on a level of Ribery? Can I put him on a level of Rooney? Can I put him on a level of Marcus Rashford? he might be another card that would probably go into the B+. It's going to be a hard one. I'm picking between these two. Nah, you know what? I'm going to go for it. Mane, listen, I love Mane in this card. He's such a player that gets so many rebounds. It's crazy. He has an outrageous amount of pace. He is so jammy in-game. So for me, Mane into the 80. The only thing about Mane is I wish he got more cards. Like, this guy, right, if he got a few more informs, or if he got like a TOTS, which I doubt he's going to get, it's like that card would be unreal in this game. He would be one of the best cards in the game, like straight up. But it's like he hasn't had a lot of special cards this year, and that's what makes him, you know, not be like an insanely good card. Lewandowski, Team of the Year version. Oh, there's another one. This is going to be a hard one. You know what, boys? It's going to be another situation where if there was an A+ section, I'll put him there. But for me, I can't put him on the same level as a Team of the Year Mbappe or a Team of the Year CR7 or even an inform Neymar. So for Lewandowski, if there was an A+, I'll put him there. But for now, he stays into the A section. Kulusevski, what a card. Pro players still use this card to this very day in their team. So for me, Kulusevski 100% deserves to go into the A tier. Ryan Kent. 5-star skill moves, 5-star weak foot, obviously. Insane amount of pace, insane dribbling stats. Shooting ability with the right chem style is also very good. But can I sit there and put Kent on a level of these players right here? I don't believe so. I'm going to be honest. I don't believe so. I don't think I can do it. So for Kent, I am going to put him all the way over here, and it is going to be the B tier. Jovic goes into the C tier. He's an unreal card. Let's not get that twisted, right? He is an unreal card. But I don't think I can put him on the same level as Robin, Sancho, El Shaarawy, especially with how the meta is and how agile those players are. Jovic is not, you know, not that agile. So yeah, he's a very good card still. It's just, I don't actually have to overlap this, do I? There you go. Yeah, he's a still very good card. It's just, I don't believe I can put him on those kind of level. João Felix. I'm questioning it. Do you know why I'm questioning it? It's because if you gave me to do this tier list at the start when he came out, I would put him into the A tier straight up. But this card, I'm telling you boys, this card has 100% has been patched, and he does not play how he used to play. So for me, João Felix, I'm going to put you into the C tier. I'm going to be honest. It's honestly a little bit disrespectful to put him into that C tier, but I feel like that card is nowhere near as good as it actually was. So for me, C tier. Hazard. The thing is with Hazard in this game, right, is the guy has got insane stats, but the guy does not play like he's got insane stats in game. So I am going to put him into the C tier next to João Felix and next to Jovic. Haaland. The thing is with Haaland, right, is the pace, he's got it. The shooting ability, he's got it. And even the dribbling ability, it's not like terrible, you know. But the thing is, 3-star skill moves, 3-star weak foot. And if I'm sitting here putting Saint Maximum and Rainier at the bottom, I'm gonna put Haaland here. So as simple as that. Diarra, come on now. Let's not disrespect one of the most broken cards in this game. The guy that literally has gave me L's for the past like 3 weeks in Foot Champs. Broken. Absolutely broken of a card. So yeah, Diarra into the A tier. Memphis Depay. 5-star skill moves once again. But 3-star... No, is it 3-star weak foot or 4-star? I can't exactly... I think it's a 3-star. I'm not 100%. I think it's a 3-star weak foot with 5-star skill moves. But this is another card I'm thinking like you could low-key put him into the B tier because of how good he is in this game. It's just I've put players like Sancho, players like El Shaarawy into that B tier, and I would take those players over Memphis Depay. So Memphis will go into the C tier. Dembele. Now he was a card in the Foot Freeze promo that lived up to the hype. This card is a very nice card. That shooting ability, that pace to his game. He was a 5-star as well. Dembele for me, I feel like he belongs into the B tier. I really do. Like it's gonna B tier or C tier. I'm thinking about it, and it's like, if there was probably a C+, I'll put him in. But I don't believe he belongs into that C. I really don't. Like, you look at some of the players in C, and you see Mo Salah with 3-star weak foot, 4-star skill move. You see Podolski with 5-star, 3-star. You see players like, like Memphis Depay with what's called 5-star skill with 3-star weak foot, and Dembele for me is better than every single one. Like, apart. This is, again, if there was a C+, I'll put him in there. But, boys, I'm going to put him into the B tier for now. Bodu. What a card, by the way. What a card. I'm still praying EA give this guy a skill move upgrade in one of the promos. But, like, Team of Season has just been announced, so I really doubt he's going to get it. Like, if he's going to get TOTS, it would still be a TOTS with 3-star skill moves. And it's going to be so disappointing because this guy with his 5-star weak foot and his ability in-game is disgustingly good. But because of those 3-star skill moves, I am going to put him into the D tier. Bergwijn. He's a nice card as well. But the thing is with Bergwijn, he's got like I think it's a stocky body type. I think it's the stocky body type. And that's the only thing that I personally believe stops this guy going in to the A tier. Like, if he didn't have a stocky body type, I would honestly put him into the A tier, but I can't really put him up there. Benzema, this card was nice. Like, I'm waiting for his team of the season. Like, right now, his dribbling is still a little bit questionable, so for me, he goes straight into the C tier, but we are waiting for this guy's team of the season. This guy's TOTS card should be like 98 overall, or even maybe 99 overall. It's gonna be insane, and I'm really looking forward to review it. Ben Yedder headliner card. Another card that's got insane stats in the game, but it's another card that I personally believe in this game is just simply not good enough. I really don't. So for Ben Yedder, I'm going to put him into the C tier once again. Road to the final, Aubameyang. Now, this Aubameyang card, I feel like the stats on the card is obviously really good. It's just like, he doesn't play like his stats actually say in-game, and he doesn't really fit the meta this year. So for Aubameyang, I feel like he belongs into that C tier just because he doesn't really fit the meta. A Tau, 5-star skill moves, 5-star weak foot, can literally play anywhere on that pitch as well. This card, I'm so happy EA released this card, like straight up. For me, he's better than the majority of the players in A. So I am going to put him into the S tier. He 100% deserves it. And he's just one of those cards that if you get, you're going to play him all the way to the end of the game. Like, he is an end-game card, 100%. Fatty, Future Stars Fatty, straight into the A tier. What a card this is, by the way. Like, I remember me having the player of the month Fatty, and I was waiting for this man right here to get like an outrageously good card in this game, because I knew with like he's dribbling, he's body type, with the skill moves he has, with the weak foot he has, he was always going to be an unreal card. And obviously him getting a Future Stars 92 overall, he 100% deserves to go into the A tier. Aguero, we're really ending it on a end of an era Aguero card. He deserves it. Let's not get that twisted. He 100% deserves it. Listen, if you're going to get a card, play him with an engine chem style. I wouldn't say made the mistake playing him with a Hawk, because he was still good with a Hawk. It's just, for me, that engine chem style just makes him so much better when it comes down to the dribbling ability. But boys, that is going to be it for the FIFA 21 best attackers tier list. I understand there's going to be a lot of people that are going to disagree with me, but that's just the thing, right? This is my personal opinion on the best players in this game when it comes down to, you know, icons not being included. But we're going to look through this and we're going to see if I made any mistakes, all right? So we got CR7, Royce, Neymar, Mbappe, Tau. None of them deserve to go down. Adama Traore, Sane, Saka, Rooney, Ribery, Rashford, Neres. You got Messi, Mane, Lewandowski, Kulusevski, Diatta, Fatty, Aguero. I'm going to be honest, none of those players deserve to go down either. You got Bergwijn, Dembele, 5-star, 5-star. I feel like he fits into that B tier. Williams, Tello, Zoboslai, Sterling, Son, Sharari, Sancho, Robin, Perisic, Palacio, Mohr, Morales, Mertens, Kent. All of those players deserve to be in there as well. I don't think anyone deserves to go down from that section. But, like, majority of those players in there are, like, extremely, extremely agile. Like, is there a player in there that's got under 90 dribbling? I don't actually think. Like, Dembele, I doubt it, right? Oh, he's got 86. And I think there was, 86 dribbling on Perisic as well. But boys, I'm going to be honest, none of them deserve to go down. Like, if you're putting any of these players on any of these players' level, it's questionable. So we got Vardy, Salah, Podolski, Jovic, João Felix, very, outdated. You got Hazard, which is simply not good in-game, but he's got unreal stats. Memphis Depay, you could question it a little bit, but like players like Sancho are up there, so I can't really put the Depay up there. You got Benzema, Yedda, Aubameyang. Yedda's a little bit of a questionable one as well. If there was like a C+, I would put him there, but I just don't feel like Yedda's that player that we had. I think it was it last year or 2 years ago? Remember when Yedda was just like a complete like what do you call it, cheese master, where he would get so many rebounds it would be crazy. But for this year, I don't see him in a lot of people's teams, and it's so understandable why, because he doesn't really, I mean, he kind of fits the meta in a way. It's just he's not as good as some of the players you see in this B tier. And for the D tier, I'm going to be honest, the only person I'm questioning is Saint Maximum. And you could also question Rainier as well. Like, if you're telling me you would put Rainier on the same level as like a Haaland or Bodu, it's going to be a little bit questionable. But if you had to tell me, I would put Rainier over something. Yeah, Rainier is the only person I'm questioning. You know what? I'm not going to disrespect Rainier. I really ain't. Listen, that card's got an unreal shot to his game. He really does, and he's a really nice card as well to use in-game. So yeah, Rainier would go up by 1. But everyone else, I feel like 6 the same. I'm not going to move up Saint because that card, shooting ability, passing ability, just isn't good enough. Like, yeah, he's got a 5-star skill moves, yeah, he's got a 4-star weak foot, pace, dribbling and all. It's just, I really don't feel like that card lives up to the hype how he plays in-game. But boys, that is going to be it for the best attackers in FIFA 21. Once again, obviously, if you guys disagree with me, you know, it's understandable. It's personal opinion and all of that kind of stuff. So, yeah, if you disagree with me and you feel like players should be moving up or even down, then it's understandable. But one thing I want to say is if I've missed out on any player that you believe deserves to go into this tier list, let me know in the comment section and I will try to reply to a lot of people just putting a simple S, A, B, C or D, like telling you guys which section I personally believe those players should go into. But I hope you guys did enjoy the video. If you did, make sure to leave a like, make sure to leave a comment, but for now, peace.